Hello everybody, this is the Introverted Comedian and I'm back with a new episode of Sengoku Dynasty. This is my first playthrough ever, first time even trying the game. Still trying to figure out plenty of things. Not sure how to do most of them. What can I say? Better than nothing. How the Pikachu can I get those? Okay. Aha. Fiber. Max D. Of course. Yeah, so I was trying to figure this out the last time. How to get some of these things. And it seems like now I know how to get it. I need to start looking for them. Not sure exactly where to find them. Oh, hey. I'll see how it goes. Okay, oh. Finally. I've been waiting for some time to actually discover some mushrooms. I do have someone that can collect them for me. And I've tried searching for them in the woods last time, but I couldn't find any. So yeah, finally have them. Where the Pikachu do they go? Food storage. Do I actually have access to it? Nope. 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 Of course not. Okay, so if it's something that I learned is that you can sometimes place things around. Ooh, perfect. Now that's much more like it. Where the Pikachu are those getting stored? Oh. So I'm trying to figure out where the bamboo bottles go. Also, and now that I have someone that's supposed to do the watering job. Okay, of course not. Yeah, so I was surprised that I'm not producing water. Of course, I'm not producing since this person didn't have it set up as unbelievable. Kikoki. No. So I'm trying to figure out where the Pikachu I can find the medicine. I have someone who is supposed to put. Aha. Never mind, found it. Okay, not that valuable. Let's see. Okay. Not very valuable, but on the other hand, you can actually stack them up, which makes it good to sell in the future. Oil the same. Okay, let's see. Someone in the village needed something. Yeah, so getting quests from the villagers is actually quite helpful. Come on, for Pikachu's sake, I know for sure I had more. Huh. Well, maybe I don't. Okay, next quest. Debarked log. Decidolus, whatever. Conifer planks. 12. Where's the Pikachu are my planks? Valuable. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, now, since I'm going there, might as well produce something that can be sold. Let's see. I'm not sure how much this one would cost. Well, they should be valuable. I hope. Okay, not that much damage, but lots of value. So definitely worth it. Okie let us go. Okay, where are the Pikachu? You. We need to do some trading. Give me some water. I'll give you some this. Okay, that's actually expensive. That's also expensive. Okie dokie. Yo, my friend, let's trade. And okay, they've been moaning for some time they don't have beverages. Let's see if this actually works. Also now, apparently I need to start looking for some more copper. Unbelievable. Oh, interesting. Hello,
なんだ
here you go.
さらば
What the? Where the? Come on, I know I had them. What the Pikachu did I do with them? Yeah, I have no idea what I did with the logs. Whoopsie, oopsie troopsie. Of course. Of course. I don't want iron. I want some tin. Anyway, let's get those logs. I still have no idea what I did with them. I know what I did with them. I think I turned them into planks. Yeah, I'm shocked by the fact that I managed to make that disappear. I don't even have enough for Pikachu's sake. Okay. Decidus. Whateverus. You. No. You. No. You. No. Of course not. Perfect. Yeah, so once again I had no idea that I had copper ore so close to my village. Last time I went into the mountains looking for it. It did give me the chance to explore a little bit, but still. Okay. Yeah, still, that stamina is going down too fast. Okay. Of course. Yeah, so initially I was thinking that you might need to smelt the copper to bars like in Medieval Dynasty in order to craft items. Apparently it doesn't work that way. And I could not be any happier about that. The whatever the whatever the Pikachu have the other trees. Okay, this might actually be it. Please be the whatever. For freaking hell's sake. Okay, so these are cherry trees. Definitely cannot touch them. Might as well get some bamboo. Okay. It's interesting to see how you actually need proper heavy tools for some of these things. So you cannot harvest certain materials without actually having the proper tool. For example, iron ore you can only get with a bronze pickaxe. Key. A level up is always good. Okay, so stamina costs perfect. But I prefer this one. Key. Of course. Okay, so once again I'm very happy that I noticed you can easily find those around. The Pikachu are those stones. Okay, where are the whatever? Trees. Come on, mate. I always need to keep an eye on the map when I hear some sound I didn't hear in a long time. You never know when. Okay, perfect. Now we're talking, my friend. Deciduous. Alt. Come with me if you want to live. Come with me if you want to live. Come with me if you want to live. Okay, so I can see, and I'm actually happy-ish that this is happening here too. Just like in Medieval Dynasty. No matter how big or small the tree that you're taking down is, you will actually get the same number of logs. Okay, I'm looking for some. What the Pikachu? Perfect. Yeah, so these are strictly for business purposes. Trying to get a decent amount, turn them into something else, and get myself to the temple to start selling them. I think I saw some around here. Come on, for Pikachu's sake, where did I see them? Never mind. I'm probably blind. Okay, so not that impressive. Easily to go around it. Although I guess that on the long run, it can be considered that people can use it for transporting goods. Okay. Now there's some more copper around here. I just need to remember exactly where. Okay, perfect. Okay. Looks like that's it. Oh, I have no idea who and why left these over here. I'm not going to say no to them. Yeah, nope. I was hoping to find something a bit interesting in these buildings, but nothing seems to be doing it. Might as well try to take them down. Get some charcoal out of it. Okay. Oh, and what the Pikachu do they need? Yeah, so I'm annoyed a little bit when these people need something. Okay, now I get it. They need access. Yeah, so the main issue I'm a little bit annoyed when they need something is because once they don't have the tool, they stop doing the job. The productivity goes down to 0. And then even if you do get the tool done, they will kind of refuse to do the job anymore. Now, speaking of tools, now I should have enough money to get one of these, and these into storage. Meh. Okay, just stay over here. Okay. That's not. Perfect. Of course, there's no more space. Why would that be? Okay. You. Let's see if I actually got it right. Of course, I didn't get it right. Where the Pikachu is that person? Yo. Hello. What are you doing in my hut? Okay, not many coins, but a lot of Dynasty Legend experience, so that's good. Let's actually do some transfers around. Now, let's not forget the important thing, actually. Get that person to work. Okay, so she is doing it. Okay, doing it as well. I have no idea what they're doing. Last time it wasn't working, but not a problem. Okay, let's get them some of these too. I want to make sure they don't end up not having the tools and then moaning, oh, it's because of you. Okay, this is going to take a while. Okie dokie, perfect. Let's get some sleep. Okie. What the? Pikachu did I do? I think I know what I did. Unbelievable. I ended up using the logs again. No. Why? How? Yes. To figure out where I use the logs again. Because I know I use them. I think I know where I used them. When I was crafting these, maybe? Yeah. Pikachu, believable. Okay, so again I sabotage myself. Let's see if I have enough over here. I have 3, not enough. Okie dokie. Believable. Yep. So basically you kind of need to be careful when you craft something was thinking that because they're decovered, it will not affect things. Or debarked or whatever. It seems like even if they're debarked, they're still seen as logs. I really wish I could take this one down. I did there by mistake. Oh, not by mistake, I didn't know better. And ended up having to take care of it. Unbelievable. Yeah, fortunately I keep unlocking perks. So now I can sprint for a longer time. At the same time, it's still annoying that I don't have some of the trees closer. Of course. Well, now at least I know there's some tin close by. I was hoping I could use the stone pickaxe for that tin. But it looks like hoping is never enough. Key. Unbelievable. Okay, so just to make sure that I don't have any issues again, I will straight away go to the person that eats those logs. Okay, perfect. In fact, you know what? Much better. That was quite a largish deposit. And since it's hidden within the bushes, I can easily miss it. Or maybe because I'm blind, but one of them too. You take me to here. Perfect. I have them. Hello.
なんだ
Here you go. Perfect.
さらば
Okay, this actually goes faster. Interesting. Perfect. Now let's go to the monastery. Well, temple. And do some selling. Hello, my friend. Oh, you're selling medicine as well. Quite expensive. Okay, this definitely needs to be done. Selling prices. Okay, much better. No point in buying those. Already have one. Let's go key next victim. Okay, rot. These. Mm, Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I messed up, but that's not a problem. Let's see, there was you. Oh, okay. One more. You. Okay. 8. Yeah, my soul hurts, but I need it until I can actually produce it myself. Okay, this guy actually has some proper weapons as well. Okay, so it seems like they're actually getting things renewed each season. Now that's a huge difference. Take it, my friend. I shall be back with some more copper thingies to sell. Huh. Yeah, so it was a good thing that I took that trip when I started looking for copper ore, because this allowed me to actually unlock the copper spears. So speaking of copper, let's get some more of that copper. Now before I get more of that copper, let's get one of these. Sorry. And there we go, perfect. I knew I could do something with the rot. Strange, ma I care any less. Okay, so basically it can only add up to a certain point. Meh. What time of the day is it? Afternoon. Okie dokie. Let's get that copper. Okay, so again, I'm actually very surprised how cheap the armor and, of course, how cheap the armor and weapons are compared to medieval dynasty. I can actually easily afford buying them instead of having to craft them. Not to mention that having to craft them is not even easily achievable. Also, the fact that you don't have to smelt the copper saves some time. Plus, you don't have to go into mines. So again, that's another bonus. So yeah, the games are similar in some ways, but quite different in some others. You, of course not. Still, they are both quite enjoyable. Like I said, I do find this one a bit more entertaining. Also, not so hard. Of course, it does depend on the settings, but it's maybe not as hard to start up as soon as you learn how to play the game a little bit. Because initially I was lost. But yeah, it's honestly not that bad. Also, when it comes to the metal deposits over here, even though you are basically getting not much, you are actually getting just the metal. So it makes it easier to go for these. Instead of having to keep dropping stones or getting overloaded quickly like it happens in Medieval Dynasty. Okay, now I'm not going to forget my lesson. Unfortunately, I need my own logs to craft more spears, or at least to collect some more. Okay, so this is it for this episode. Once again, it's been quite a learning experience. Still not 100% happy about the production and the fact that the workers are not actually leveling up. But it's not bad. So until next time, if you have anything to mention or share about the game, or you have any questions or advice, feel free to leave a comment and have a good time. Bye bye.